As Democrat Representative Al Green calls for the removal of President Trump over what he describes as behavior unfit for the Oval Office. Previous accusations against the congressman have resurfaced, claiming his own behavior was out of line. One America's Marty Galingan reports.
Democrat Representative Al Green is a vocal member of the anti-Trump movement in the House of Representatives and has been at the forefront of the liberal effort to see President Trump removed from office.
I rise today, Mr. Speaker, to call for the impeachment of the President of the United States of America.
But past allegations of sexual misconduct have called the Texas congressman's integrity into question. In 2007, Green's former district director, Lucinda Daniels, accused him of sexual contact without consent at her home. Afterwards, Daniels said the politician tried to pursue a romantic relationship, and when she spurned his advances, Green created a hostile work environment. She also said Green tried to smear her character, making it difficult for her with future employers. An attorney for Green said Daniels demanded $1.8 million in damages. But the congressman countered the allegations and filed a lawsuit against the alleged victim, claiming he was being extorted by Daniels. Green suggested she threatened to sue him for workplace discrimination if he did not pay her the large sum. But the situation gets swampy at best. A year later, lawyers from both Green and Daniels issued a joint statement saying both the congressman and the alleged victim resolved their dispute outside of court and without any sort of settlement or litigation. The congressman's attorney later said Green would drop his lawsuit if Daniels dropped her accusations and signed an agreement refuting her claims against the Democrat.
For those who think that this is something other than what I say it is, 48% of the American people seem to agree. And I think more of the American people have to weigh in. This really is about the American people. It's about American democracy.
After she signed the agreement, Green's spokesman said the congressman indeed had a, quote, romantic encounter with Daniels, but any suggestion of sexual assault was false. This back and forth between Green and his former employee raises questions about his present conduct in the House. Green appears obsessed with impeaching President Trump, calling for his impeachment whenever the president says something he disagrees with. He is currently playing chicken with his articles of impeachment after scheduling to present them on the House floor and then swerving left by not showing up for his presentation and later claiming he wants his fellow Democrats and the public to review his proposal. After more than a decade in office, Green has not done much legislatively. He has shown strong liberal bias in his political stances, favorably voting for every one of former President Obama's budget proposals and voting against every one of former President George W. Bush's tax and spending cuts during his tenure. Critics say a man willing to file a frivolous lawsuit against an alleged assault victim and draft partisan impeachment documents clearly does not have his priorities or his constituents at heart. Marty Galingan, One America News.